You know, because it is 6:30 a.m. 6:31 a.m. actually. June 22nd, 2021. And we are playing Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Really been looking forward to doing this one. Let me lower the volume a bit. So yeah, this is I've only played the original PS2 version of this game. This is the like the HD remake thing of the extra version that only came out in Japan that has a bunch of extra stuff on it. So looking forward to checking this out. Plus 12 is one of my more favorite Final Fantasies, so not my favorite or anything, but probably maybe like my 4th or 5th favorite, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, let me just set this up. Alrighty then, I had to fix this thing up. Okay, so let's get rolling, shall we? Okay. So anyway, so this is FF12, the Zodiac Age. Alright, got my controller working, it's good times. So we have trial mode, I'm not really sure what that is, but I guess it's like an extra mode of some kind, I'm not sure, but either way, we're gonna start a new game. It's gonna be pretty awesome. New game. I kind of like the original game title screen better because it shows like the surrounding area and an airship flying around, but this is cool too, I guess. So it looks like you can automatically start a new game plus if you want. Start a new game in New Game Plus. In this mode, the characters' levels are higher. When the game begins. New Game Minus, that's a new one. In this mode, there is no use of experience points, so you don't gain levels. That's interesting. Former host Jeff. Okay, so graphic settings, controls. Graphic settings, what do we got? Medium. Of course we're gonna go high. I think everything else is good. 60 frames per second. Restart the game. Fine. Whatever. Shut up. Crap bastage. You gotta have it the highest settings possible. Okay. Bum bum bum. Alright, so filtering, we'll just leave that where it is. Water shading, high. Shadows, high. Character self-shadowing on. Anti-aliasing, all that's good. Glare, soft particles. Okay. Controls, okay, so up, down, left, right. We're not using a keyboard, so we're pretty much good to go. Vibration function, screen shake, subtitles. Speed mode multiplier. Yeah, so there's a speed multiplier thing. You can do ×2 and ×4. Which is good if you're just trying to get through an area or something. So you can change the music to original, OST, or reorchestrated. That's interesting. Guess we'll do reorchestrated since it's new and whatever. Okay. Start a new game. Because it's a new game and such. And it does new game type things. Bum bum bum. Ooh. Square Enix presents. So yeah, if you didn't know, this is kind of a... Year 704, Old Valendian, Kingdom of Dalmasca, the royal city of Rabanastre. This game is kind of a prequel to Final Fantasy Tactics. Because it does take place in the same world, Ivalice.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth.
Oh.
May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity.
We're already getting married. That's nice. That didn't take long. Hopefully it won't be like the Red Wedding.
If, following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbano with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Chocobos!
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
So it kind of makes you think that that's going to be the main character, doesn't it? The Dalmasca-Nabradia border, Nalbana Fortress. We're playing Star Wars now.
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands!
Use your sight, their failing light.
Uh-oh. It doesn't stand anymore.
The paling's fallen! Then it's over! For my father. For my father! Lord Rattler!
Rossler! Oh! Defeated! That's not gonna end well. Well, we sure didn't last very long, did we? We're already dead. Yasumi Matsuno, who of course also worked on Final Fantasy Tactics and Vagrant Story, fun fact.
Blessings of the Great Father descend and guide your bodies return to the earth.
Well, the main character's dead.
Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Faro.
Hitoshi Sakamoto. Great composer. Final Fantasy XII. Also, fun fact, Nobuo Uematsu did one song for this game, and it's the ending song, believe it or not.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
Well, you know peace treaties
The treaty
never go
would be
well.
signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Memoirs of Marcus Halim Andor IV. Who's pretty much the narrator.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Rex.
Good. Rex, you bore a few cuts, but you are still whole.
Well, can you stand?
Now been a fortress northward. Bunch of people are dead, that's
Think
fine.
you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Nah,
Young. Family?
he's still a
My brother
boy.
is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
Time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Uh-oh.
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
It's a trash mob. Defeated.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
You must always be mindful of your surroundings. Use the right analog stick to look around. Okay. It's a useful way to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. Yeah, so this was the first Final Fantasy that actually let you control the camera. So that's something. Use the left analog stick to move Rex. Wait or run with L. Walk, not wait. What am I talking about? Walk or run with L. Use this depending on your situation. You can walk, yes. Come, stand before me. So we can move around. We're playing as Rex. He's a punk. I like how the map looks in this version. It looks a lot better. I like that. Do-do-do-do-do. How you doing? Do you see the marker above my head? That's a talk icon. You can talk to any character showing one of these. Yeah, there's actually a mod that takes off that little smiley face thing, because apparently some people don't like it. So, whatever. To talk to someone, approach them and press B. Try talking to your friend by the gate. I don't have any friends. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Pushing R3 kind of centers the camera on you. Which is nice, I guess. Oh, that sound effect. I haven't heard that in ages. Do-do-do-do-do. I like how the mini-map looks, though. It looks a lot better in this version. How you doing? Dalmascan. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but try not to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. Indeed. Go to the Iron Gate. You can pause the game. That's pretty exciting. Okay. Why do I gotta go first? See the marker above your head? That's called an action icon. It's also called an exclamation mark in some points. One of these will appear when you approach a door, a switch, an item, or the like. To learn more about what you found, walk closer and the icon will change, then press B. Now try opening the gate. Also you can push Y to go to log and you can go back and in case you missed something. So, that's something. Okay. I will open the gate, and I'll do it with determination. Yeah! Mission accomplished. It is time. We will drive back any Imperial standing between us and the King. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. He's gonna watch my back and such. Which is probably good, because I kinda suck. You can open the party menu by pressing Y. From the party menu, you can examine your equipment and inventory. Nice. Uh-oh. It's a soldier! So this is pretty much like a tutorial dungeon thing. That red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted, much like in FF14. If you're familiar with FF14, you're going to notice a lot of similarities. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If they are not readily apparent, use the right analog stick to look around. When you found them, press B to open the battle menu. Once you've selected attack and targeted a foe, close distance using the left analog stick. You'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. Kind of like in most MMOs. It's a similar battle system. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press B and select items from the battle menu, then use a potion. After using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There is no need to input your commands again. Although sometimes I do anyway, just out of habit. You can do it, Rex. Show me. Okay. Magic and techniques. White magics and black magics. Support magics for restoring HP and removing harmful status effects. We have Cure. Restore a small amount of HP to one ally. And black magics. Magics for dealing damage and inflicting harmful status effects. I've heard in this version they've, like, altered a lot of, like, spells and abilities. So that's interesting. Thunder deals lightning damage to one foe. Imperial Swordsman. Thunder! Oh, he's dead. Sir Bosch freaking one-shotter. And we have the menu. So we're Rex, we're in level 3, we suck. We don't have a whole lot of choices here. We can look at our status, no status effects. So typical stats, you know, attack, power, defense, magic resistance, evade, strength, magic power, vitality, speed, you know. Typical stuff. You can look at your abilities here. We don't have a whole lot. Just Cure and Thunder. It's pretty much how that works. Techniques. Techniques are basically like abilities. Remedy lore. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, Remedy only heals certain status ailments, but you can upgrade it to heal more. So for him, it... Remedy heals blind, poison, silence, and slow. Blind. The character is veiled in darkness, reducing chance to hit. Remove with Remedy, or eye drops. Remove with eye drop. Poison. Poison courses through the character's veins, draining HP for the duration. Remove with Antidote. Silence. The character's voice is lost, preventing the casting of magics. I'm not sure if it counts techniques as well. I don't remember. Some games do that, some don't. You never know. Echo Herbs. Slow. The flow of time for the character is slowed, increasing time required to act. Is there an item to remove that? Remove by casting haste. Yeah, you can cast haste to remove slow, slow to remove haste. You know how it is. Sleep. The character has fallen into a deep sleep and cannot move. You know, unless they're sleepwalking. Remove with a Prince's Kiss? What? Okay, there's usually not an item to heal sleep, but apparently here there is. That's interesting. Sap. The character's HP drops swiftly and surely. They brought back Sap from FF4. Remove by casting Regen. You know, because it's the opposite of Regen. Immobilize. The character's feet are rooted to the ground, preventing movement. So they brought back Immobilize and Disable from Final Fantasy Tactics. Remove with a Remedy. There is no special item for that. It's just Remedy. Assuming you have the proper, knowledge. Disable. The character is unable to act. Remove with a Remedy. Okay. Doom! No, Petrify. I'm getting ahead of myself. The character is turning to stone and will be unable to move or act. Once the count reaches 0. So it's like Slow Nama, essentially, from FF7. Gradual Petrify, whatever you want to call it. Remove with a gold needle. Confused. The character cannot tell friend from foe. And cannot take commands. They brought back Oil. The film of Oil coats the character, increasing vulnerability to fire. Remove with a handkerchief. Nice. Stop. The character is frozen in time and cannot move or act. Remove with a Chronos tier. Oh, that's nice. What am I doing now? Shut up, dude. Doom. The character is doomed and will be KO'd when the count reaches 0. Remove with a Remedy. Disease. The character's body festers with disease, preventing the healing of wounds. So pretty much like in Wild Arms. Remove with a serum. Okay. That's cool. Okay. So we got inventory. Yeah, abilities are actually considered inventory items, and since you actually need to get them in order to use them. Items, potion, high potion. Stores a small amount of HP to one ally. Stores HP to one ally. You can sort by quantity or auto sort. Weapons, Mithril Sword. We got a Mithril Sword. One-handed sword. That's all we got. Buckler. No element. Leather cap, leather clothing. Okay. Config. Way active. Battle speed. Target lines. Last selection. Okay. See what we got going on here. Yeah, so you can increase speed by pressing L1.
Captain?
Uh-oh. I smell a boss. Slow down, sir. Air Cutter Remora. Yeah, fun fact, the, whoop, wrong button. The airships in this game are typically named after classic Final Fantasy summons. So that's kind of a thing. Ow. Somebody used a potion on me. Ow. Beat his ass. Ow. Uh-oh. Looks like it's shorting out. Uh-oh. Boom.
Antlion, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
Antlion and Tonberry.
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
Tonberry. I got heal. I got penciled. You kids are getting an F for this. Let's defeat some soldiers. So I don't think you gain any experience here. Da-da-da-da-da. There is no simple way through the fortress. The mini-map at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map with Select. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. If you still find yourself at a loss, pressing LS will allow you to view the location map as you move. Navigate your way through as you see fit. Yeah, so you can go into the menu to see your map. I must reach the king before he signs the treaty. You can zoom in and out. But an extra thing they did in this game, you can push L3 to see the map on screen so you don't have to keep going into your menu to see it. Which is nice. Hasty Steven style.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Ozilus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Dun, 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 dun. So you can kind of walk around here if you want. It's not really anything important to find or anything. I'm doing pretty good. There are several enemy soldiers beyond this point. However, Rex, there is no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it's necessary to escape. The RT command can allow you to abandon the fight with an enemy and run away. Escaping from a pointless battle is nothing to be ashamed of. Sure it is. Beat his ass! Make him bleed! There's a staircase. There's also more enemies that you can fight if you want. It's not really much point, but, you know, you can just to kind of practice the battle system. I mean, there's like literally no danger here since you got all these soldiers helping you. Ooh, he dropped an item. I got a potion! I got penciled! You kids are getting an F for this. This is a save crystal, Rex. These crystals are actually in FF14. You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing B. Touching one of these crystals will also fully restore your HP and MP. Though you will gradually recover MP as you move about, it can take time. Do not miss this opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There is more I would tell you, but we've no time. Heed the lessons of the battlefield and you will do well. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it's too late. Let's make our first save and such. Do-do-do-do-do. Also, compared to the PS2 version, this version has much faster load times. So that's kind of a thing. Bum ba dum bum bum.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Better not.
We have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
I can handle little soldiers. And such. You're gonna lose, sir. Haha! Defeated! Bum ba dum bum bum. Passage door. You! Passage! Okay. Guess we can use a potion. I used a potion! I am so cool! It's like I've played a Final Fantasy before or something. Do 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 do. People were defeated, didn't you know? They got game over screens. They should have grabbed a 1-up or something, but nope. They were too arrogant to do so.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Defeated.
Seize the insurgents.
Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
For the Homeland. Well, that's 2 main characters dead. We're running out of main characters, game.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Chapter 13. So much death already.